here we go. You ready for this? Ooh, I have been sitting here trying to just meditate on this energy, and it is really intense. Don't ask why I did it. I have no clue why I put this shit on, but I put this on. I got it last year, the year before, for like a TikTok I did, and I haven't worn it since because it was just for fun. But I was like, I don't know, something told me to put it on. So here we go. Maybe someone's gonna spill their guts to you, or someone is going to like let it all out. They're going to completely turn their life inside out. I mean, because I look like I'm inside out right now, right? Okay. So someone's actually about to like turn their life upside down or inside out. They're going to bare their guts, quite literally. They're going to bare their guts, or this is you, to another. Yeah. And they're going to do so in a way that will show the other person that they are dead serious. Yeah. Like, does this look like I'm joking here? You can see everything. Someone's going to be basically transparent. I'm just, look, it's like, if I'm saying this, I mean it. I mean what I say what I mean. There's no games being played here. This is what someone's saying. Like, someone's about to bare their soul or their guts, or show it all, put it all on the line for someone. You know, make it completely obvious, extremely transparent. You know, nothing is hidden. I mean, I'll even tell you what I ate today. You know, it's something like that, right? Because if you could see inside of me, you would see what I ate. See? And like, someone is completely honest here, and they are going to turn everything inside out. Their whole life, they're going to turn it inside out for love. For love. Yep, that's it. Damn. Someone's actually about to do something crazy. You know, look at me. I'm over here like, yeah, right. I'm thinking in my head. I didn't say it out loud yet, but now I did. I'm just like, this is bullshit. Yeah, right. Were you watching a romantic movie? Okay, if you're watching a romantic movie, I could see that the ending is going to be so beautiful. But I mean, are we talking real life here, Spirit? Spirit's like, yeah, we're talking real life. Someone's actually going to be like that in real life. Someone's going to make a move. They're going to be like a knight in shining armor in some way. It's not a fucking fantasy. It's real. The person exists. It's just what they're having to sacrifice, or what they're having to do in order to obtain what their soul and their heart knows that is meant for them, is a lot. It's a whole lot. And where they come from, or who they are as a person, doesn't believe in leaving any room for guessing when it comes to you. They don't want you at all to sit back and wonder if they're in love with you, or if you're the one, or if they'll take care of you and provide. Hell no. They want you to fucking know. Or this is you. You could be like, I want you to know. This is someone who either where they come from or who they are as a person is like extremely chivalrous, or extremely alpha. Like, I take care of you. You can do what you want to do too and be independent, but it is my honor. It is my pleasure to nurture you, to take care of you. This is, I feel, why I was created. Someone is like, it turns them on to provide for a woman, or to provide for a feminine energy here. It's a turn on. They want to. It is their pleasure. It's like Chick-fil-A up in this bitch. It's my pleasure. Like, someone truly, genuinely gets off on it. Their soul yearns to provide for the person that they love. They love doing it. They absolutely love doing it. And it's just who they are. And they're very confident that whoever they're approaching has probably never met, I'm hearing, a man like them. They're very confident, this person. Yeah, I said that the other day and I'm getting it again. But this is a different individual. This one is someone who means what they say and they say what they mean. And they will prove themselves to be who they are. They may not have even ever given much thought to who they are further than the human flesh. You know what I mean? Like, this is someone who may not have been, because they've been focused everywhere else on other things and providing, being someone who supports and provides stability. So they haven't really gotten into, you know, this type of shit. And maybe some of you here, you, by being yourself and being transparent about who you are, has shown someone they're more than just the human flesh. There's something else in there. Because this is actually what I'm inside of right now. Like, imagine what my insides look like if I look like this. Crazy, right? Like, go ahead and picture it. What the hell? It's kind of weird, right? Like, who's talking? Exactly. So someone here is realizing it, and they're like, oh, because I love you, you've got me to see that there's more. Like, I want you, and I'm going to go after you. Someone is going to do it all for you or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Or you're going to do it all or willing to do it all for someone. It's like, you know, it's really like old-timey. It gives me really, you know, older vibes. Like back in the day, definitely not this lifetime. It kind of reminds me of the movie Ever After with Drew Barrymore. We've talked about that before. But if you've seen the movie, I think he's a prince, right? Yeah. The prince falls in love with Drew Barrymore, and her stepmother made her a slave. It's kind of like Cinderella. But anyway, but he doesn't know that's what she is. He thinks she's someone else, someone she's not. But she actually is, though, the whole time. Meaning, she has the soul of a queen. You know? She has a soul of that. But she lives in poverty. So, oh my God, this is so specific. Okay. Someone could be in love with an individual here who is like, embodies a serious, like a queen. They embody a queen. They are a real empress. This is someone who is a genuine woman in this lifetime. And it would be like a pretty unsuspecting person, like a diamond in the rough, because this person has lived in poverty. They've had nothing. They've had nothing but struggle after struggle after struggle. And it's almost like they were, you guys should watch the movie on Netflix called The School of Good and Evil. I actually wanted to do a video on this, but I haven't said that yet, but I guess it's time for me to bring it out. I wanted to do a whole video on that movie, The School of Good and Evil, or The School for Good and Evil. Check that out on Netflix. Think of the two girls, the two main characters, think of them as actually the same person. Just think of that the whole time while you're watching the movie, that they're actually one person with feminine and masculine energy, with positive and negative energy. One individual with good and bad in them. If you see it like that, it's gonna blow your fucking mind. The School for Good and Evil, I wanna repeat it again. It's that amazing. And I can tell what they're trying to put out, what message. And I'm like, I get it, I hear you, okay? We see, okay? You're like, all right, oh, there's others like me out there. Oh yeah, there are. There are definitely others out there like you. They're the ones putting out some of these movies. They're trying to get the messages out and tell people about it, let people know what's really going on. And it's amazing how they do it. It's magical. They use this form of creativity to get messages across. So in that movie, it's like they kind of switch schools, but like on accident, but it was never on accident. It was to reveal who they truly are and that they're both a little bit of each other. Okay. So someone here may have had to live a life of poverty or live a life that looks one way, but their soul is way more empress than perhaps a person who's been in a position of being an empress because they were born into that life, but not because they really are an empress in their heart. It's like the souls grew up in the wrong place. Like one person may be very entitled here, and another is very humble and is a true leader and truly wants to help people. And you can tell by the humility of this person. You can tell that they genuinely want the best for mankind. They want the best for people. They want people to see the truth about things. And if they've experienced things, you know, they want to put that out there so that people know, hey, if you do this, this could also be the outcome for you. It's not a guarantee, but it's a possibility. And trust me, you don't want that. I can teach you the lesson right here. I can tell you what I learned from it so you don't have to go through that, you know? It's just love. And I feel that someone here sees that. And then they also see another individual who is like given their position. They really were given their position in life because of maybe their family or their financial status. Like they were given it. They didn't have to work for where they are necessarily. They worked for it, yes, but they haven't worked for it spiritually. Wow, this is a really fucking deep message. You have to watch that movie. It's amazing. It is so eye-opening. It's exactly what's going on. And not many people see it. But there are people that see it. And maybe this message is hope. There are people that see it. You're not the only one that's seeing what's going on out there and what they're doing and what we are. No. You're not alone. So during this time, people could be seeing your value more. They could be, or vice versa. You could be seeing someone's value more. Like they're in the wrong place. We're in the wrong school. We're in the wrong place. Like you deserve to be having this type of life. You deserve to be wearing these type of clothes and this type of vehicle. And you're in the wrong place, you know? It's like finding a star. Like, you know how people scout people for things, for movies? It's like finding someone who's genuinely a star. Like, there's no way this person is not a star, but they just were in the wrong place. Maybe they were just hidden. Nobody could see them where they were at. They needed to be brought forward into the light, into the city, into the different states. They needed to be brought forward. They needed to be fixed up, dolled up. They needed to have a manager or it's something like that, right? Like, or maybe it's love. Someone hasn't been able to really bloom in their life because they've wanted love, you know, but they've never gotten it. So instead they've hidden all of it and they've just kind of let themselves go. They don't care anymore, but it's like, man, this person is really fucking killer. They're like so rare and unique and they have so much love, but they don't even see how much love they have because at this point they're like a hermit crab that just will never come out of their shell, you know. And other people in this message, they see it. They see potential in someone and it's made them fall in love. It feels so damn weird wearing this thing. It feels so fucking weird. It's not too terribly uncomfortable either. I'm hearing very clearly right now, come here to me. And not in the sense that somebody's in trouble, like, come here to me now. Like someone's calling a pet, like, come here to me. It's like, I'm hearing almost a spiritual energy. Tell someone here, come here to me. Like this Drew Barrymore character, this ever after individual, someone who's been living in poverty, someone who's been living in loss, nothing but failures. It's like a spiritual energy that is coming to them saying, come here to me. Now. Okay, I'm getting a vision now. Ooh, it's kind of creepy. It's creepy. I like it though. All right, so here we go. Envision this. There's like, it's kind of like the universe or whatever, if that's even really a thing, right? You know, just kidding, just kidding. Universe here, there's the universe. And I see a person just like floating, you know? And there's like this ball of light over here. And it's, I don't know what this is, but it's an entity or an energy. It could be the energy of love. It could be Cupid. I don't know. It could be an ancestor or spirit guide. It could be God. I don't know, but it's this energy that's like, come here to me. And it's as if it's calling someone in or home. It's calling them. It's calling them out of poverty. It's calling them out of pain. It's like, I will take care of you. I'm going to pull you out of this. I'm going to take you from it. Come here to me. It's like the spirit of abundance embracing someone and ripping them from the spirit of poverty. It's like that, and I shall give you rest energy. Come to me. Tell me how you feel. Tell me anything you want to tell me. There's no pressure. I'm not going to ask you things that make you uncomfortable. If you don't want to tell me, don't tell me. You know, at this point, I don't really even care. I just want you to know that I see who you are and you don't deserve to be living like this. It's kind of that vibe. I see who you are. You don't deserve to be living like this. I would love to help you, or I'd love to take you out of this. I don't think there's an I would love to. I think someone's going to take the initiative and do it anyway. Someone's going to do something anyway because they know that someone is not going to ask for the help or something. So they're going to be like, I'm doing this for you because you deserve a lot more than you have right now, or you deserve a chance. You deserve to be treated with respect or have something. Someone wants someone to know their value here. They want someone to know that they're special and that they're needed and they're wanted, and it's a blessing that they're here. This is getting me emotional. Stop it. I'm not even kidding. I've been doing this all day. I'm like, who am I picking up on? Like, my eyes are freaking killing me. I just changed the outfit, but it's the same damn day I'm recording all these things, and I'm telling you right now. Whew, it is. Everybody's had me like emotional. All these messages today. It's like people are really seeing people's value during this time. They're seeing people's worth. Old illusions and old ideas and assumptions of people, they're falling away, and people now are wanting to nurture individuals. Like, people aren't putting up with individuals being bullied. They're not putting up with people being cast out. Like, people want to show love during this time. They want to show love. They're tired of the fucking hate. There's enough hate in the world. It's like someone here wants to show them, or show an individual, that there are real men out there, or there are real women out there. Someone's like, I'm gonna show you. Not everyone is going to leave you when you need them the most. Not everyone is going to leave you at all. Not everyone is going to even expect anything out of you other than to be whatever you want to be. And if you change it up and you decide that one day you want to be like this, and then however long from now you want to be something different, that's okay. I accept you in any form at any time, because that's what love is anyway, after all, isn't it? Love accepts all things, believes all things. So if we are loving and accepting, whether we agree or not, you know, then we truly love. And someone here is truly in love with someone, and they're like, you are in the wrong place, and everybody else is looking at them like down on them, you know, just like the movie Ever After. Unfair treatment and such. And so someone here has started to believe that their identity was just this was just poverty, poor. I'll just always be this way. Someone started to believe that, because in the movie, that's what she did. Once she got hated on enough, she started to believe it, and it took her over. She really didn't have very many people to run to, if anyone at all, really. And finally, maybe it was Da Vinci, like, I don't know, someone woke the king or the prince, whatever, woke him up and got him to see that he was being a dumbass. And it didn't matter if she really wasn't of royalty or not, or if she didn't have money or not. She was actually more of a queen or an empress than people who had been born into it. She fit him more. She was his person. She opened his mind to so many things that he just didn't really look at before, you know? Just kind of did what they were supposed to do, married, you know, into other royalty or something like that, you know? It's like we just did what we were always supposed to do. We just stayed with the same type people, whether it's someone who's always stayed with the same race, someone who's always stayed with the same religion, the same culture, the same age range, the same likes, same zodiac signs, like whatever it is, somebody's always done like the same things. And in the movie, they change it up at the end because love happens, and someone sees that it doesn't really matter where you come from or what you have. Sometimes the people are actually just put in the wrong place. But it's not really the wrong place, because it taught them a lot. Because once they gain where they're really supposed to be, on the throne, they're going to appreciate it so much and be a help to the people and give to people instead of being proud and arrogant and greedy. They're going to actually give back to the community and humanity, because they understand, because they came from there. It's where they're from. They will help other people genuinely, and not just with money, but spiritually. Help people spiritually, because when you come from poverty, you can't help others with money if you don't have money to give them. But you can help them by being there. You can help them through experience, and you can have their back. And that's more than money can buy, you know? So just like in the school of For Good and Evil, when they were switched, if you haven't seen it yet, I'm telling you, you have to watch The School for Good and Evil and Ever After. It's gonna blow your mind. And when you watch The School for Good and Evil, again, you have to see it as the two girls, the two main characters, are actually one person. See it like that, and it will change your mind. And also, Ever After. I feel like someone has fallen in love with somebody who has really or will show them a lot about themselves. And whether this is you or them, someone has been shown here so many things spiritually that they never took into account before. And they're seeing the value in someone, and that they want to give them everything, because they really believe this person's going to change the world, or they believe this person's going to change people's lives. At least they're gonna do a lot. They're amazing. Like, somebody here is in love with someone, and they're going to pursue them, even though they're from two fucking completely different places, or they're like not it's like super forbidden for whatever reason. Someone's going to do it anyway, because they feel like their princess or their queen, as corny as it sounds, but this is what I'm getting, is in the wrong place. They deserve to be in this place with these things, and they want to show them how valuable they see them, you know? This is what I'm getting. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.